Biden released a statement yesterday in response, and he said this, in part, "In my many years on the campaign trail and in public life, I have offered countless handshakes, hugs, expressions of affection, support, and comfort. And not once, never, did I believe I acted inappropriately. If it is suggested I did, I will listen respectively, but it was never my intention." During the conversation this morning is Fox Business Network's Susan Lee, along with former presidential candidate, former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, and Fox News contributor, columnist for The Hill, Liz Peek. It is great to have everybody here this morning.
Thank you.
This news coming in a very inopportune time for Joe Biden, just before he wants to announce that he's going to run for president, Liz.
Yeah, the problem is we've seen so many instances like this over the years, and he's gotten a pass time and time again when he leans in, he hugs people, he kisses them. You know, look, we don't really know whether anything ever came of any of this, whether people really were uncomfortable. This woman is, you know, she was a Bernie Sanders supporter, so there's some back and forth about, was this the Bernie Sanders campaign? Was it Beto O'Rourke? She went to his rally over the weekend. Who knows? Maybe it was politically motivated, but the answer is it was creepy.
Yeah.
Bottom line, it was creepy.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, Governor.
Well, it is creepy, but I have to say, I don't think Joe Biden is a sexual predator.
Oh.
I think he's a creepy old guy who is a little hands-on and all that. But, I mean, look, most of the things he's done in a very public place. It wasn't like he invited women up to a hotel room or an office by himself. This is stuff he's done with the 1,000 cameras on him, and he did it anyway. So I just think this is Joe, and I kind of like the guy, you know. I mean, I do. But the timing of the person coming forward, a little suspicious. Just before he announces, if she was that uncomfortable, why didn't she say this a year ago or the day after it happened? The fact that she does it on the cusp of his announcement, a little suspect.
Do you think she's for Bernie Sanders? Is that what this is about, a Bernie Sanders opponent?
It sounds like it could be, or maybe she's for Beto, you know, but she's not for Joe. I think that's pretty clear.
That's pretty clear.
But one thing we know, she ain't a Biden supporter.
Why wait till now? It happened in 2014, so you're waiting 5 years to discuss this when, you know, Joe Biden does have a history of changing his mind, whether or not he runs for president.
Well, she says it's because all of a sudden he could be president, and she sort of felt like this is the moment to actually say something. That's her, you know, that's how she answers why.
2016 then.
Yeah. So that's why, because he's running for president.
Exactly.
I mean, she's making no secret out of it.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, the path continues to get wider on the Democrat side. But every time we hear policy, if we are hearing any policy from any of the contenders, it's socialist policies. It's pretty incredible what the lineup is looking like going into 2020, don't you think?
They continue to go further and further to the left, and each candidate wants to out-left the other.
Exactly.
And I think what they're going to do, they're going to out-left their own party, because there are a lot of Democrats in the country who are sane, moderate Democrats who are not as far out there on the socialistic issues, both economically as well as socially. They're not for after-birth abortion. They're not for late-term abortion. They're not for higher taxes, and they're not for open borders. And they're finding themselves increasingly left out from this Democratic Party.
It's not just their party, it's the country. I don't think the country's on board with these policies. As you say, I mean, you just rattled them off, but these are really extreme positions they've taken. Open borders, I don't know anyone who supports that, even on the left, so except that people running for president.
Yeah. Not to mention abortion in the 9th month of your pregnancy.
Oh, my gosh.
Absolutely absurd.
Horrifying.
Well, AOC was defending her Green New Deal on Friday night, and she was basically saying that this is a new generational stuff. You know, it's very meta. It takes a young mind to understand it. But when, you know, as a younger person, you're looking at $40 trillion. I just do the math and I think, how are we going to pay for this? I know everybody wants free education, better education. They want better health care. But at the end of it, I don't know if they understand that the bill does need to be paid by somebody, and eventually be them.
Douglas Holtz-Aiken's group says that the Green New Deal is going to cost $94 trillion for the Green New Deal. And look what happened last week. They all got a shot to actually put their money where their mouth was. And what did they do? They either voted no or they voted present for the Green New Deal.
They ran for the hills.
I mean, deep down, everybody knows you're not going to get rid of airplanes and cars in 10 years. You're just not.
Exactly.
Nobody can swim that far to Hawaii or Europe. We're not there yet. And the other thing, when they talk socialism, people need to ask, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, name one country on planet Earth where socialism is working right now. Tell us just one place.
Not with
where
300
it's
million
really,
people.
Well, Bill Maher tried to make this argument the other night on his show, and he said that the Nordic countries, Denmark, Norway. That's what he was saying.
But taxes are 60%.
Those countries are rolling back
Norway.
their high taxes and because they've all experienced a big influx of immigrants, and all of a sudden the model that seemed to work very well does no longer work. So, in fact, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, they've all started rolling back their big safety net, et cetera. It isn't working anymore. So, in fact, there is no country anymore that really sort of epitomizes what these people want to do.
They've tried to have market principles there, though, as well as
more or less.
Yeah, more or less.
And like Norway, they had enormous energy resources there that was paying for a lot of this stuff.
Right.
So it wasn't like it was a pure socialism. Everybody just tossed in their money and the government divvy it back out.
And by the way, in terms of the generational thing, AOC's approval ratings now way underwater. So it isn't like this is really resonating with a big sector of the population, I don't think.
Yeah, good point.